operations, or the kind of the real operation of it. So I've never had a little mini press box in the practice field, but it's nice to have.
What are your early impressions so far of SC team?
Well, the sun was out today, so I love SC, right? It's a great place. It's a special place. I think everyone knows that SC is a special place, especially when it comes to football. So, coming in, I knew it was a special place from that standpoint, but it really is a great place to work. Working with Coach Helton's unbelievable. He's a great man. Makes the work environment fun, and so it's a special place. Like I said, there's not many, and that's why I was so excited about the job. Is there's not many times you get an opportunity to come work at a top program of all time in college football, and live in Southern California where I do it. Yeah, so it's a great place to work, and we have a lot of great players, so that makes it even more fun.
How great? How good could this team be?
We'll see. It's 2 days in, so at times just the flow of practice, I'm pulling my hair out just because I'm used to seeing it 3 years in instead of 2 days in. So, but considering it's 2 days, these guys are doing a lot of great things and making a lot of plays. They've picked the offense up extremely fast, and again, we got some special receivers, so they're making a lot of great plays out there. And when you got that, it makes the quarterback's job and my job a lot easier.
What are you seeing that maybe you didn't see on film that you're seeing in person?
I think what we're trying to do is free them up and eliminate the hesitation and let them play fast. And so when you do that, like I said, I think you free their minds and just let them go play. And I was surprised how quick they picked it up. So that's something you can't see on film is how intelligent they are and how quickly they can pick it up. And then there's the playmaking ability. Again, when you free them up, and don't make them think and just let them play. They're special. So it's fun to see.
Do you like a coach from up above?
I guess. I mean, I call it from up there, so I enjoy it up there. But really, I wanted to go up there, and it actually wasn't even my idea. It's someone else's idea. But one, it puts the players, they don't have someone just to turn and look to for, what was it again or whatever. They can't do that. Hopefully, it makes them learn it quicker. But, more importantly, what I think it gives us the most benefit of is it gets you a real operation. It gets you a realistic look at what it's going to be like, not only for the players, but for the coaches as well, and the signalers and everything like that. You can get, I guess the closest thing to a game rep as a coaching staff as you can being up there. So that's really what we're doing. Try to get the mechanics of it down and let the players kind of get that feel.
Did they hit kind of the rhythm that you wanted today? The more they got into one play after the next after the next?
Oh yeah, it was a decent rhythm. And there's going to be times when we want to play really fast and up tempo, and so we'll do that. And at times you can't do that on the practice field, but I think we're getting on the pace of practice and the tempo of play is pretty good considering it's practice and you're subbing and it's day 2. Like I said, it's there's going to be some things that you can't do in a practice that you can't do in a game, but for the most part, I think we're flying around. Lots of guys getting reps, making plays, playing at a fast pace, and so I think the tempo and just the overall pace of practice, like I said, especially considering it's day 2 of a new offense and a new practice schedule, is pretty good.
You spent most of your life in Texas. What's the lifestyle kind of transition like to Southern California?
It's pretty easy. Like I said, it's been, well, one thing they lied to me, they said it rains like 10 days a year, and it's rained like 15 since I've been here. So besides getting lied to on that, it's pretty nice when the sun's out. But, what y'all call rain is a drizzle in Texas. But so other than that part, it's good, decent weather. The campus is beautiful. You got green grass. What's not to lie? It's pretty easy, I think. So I've been living in the rad, so I haven't had to deal with the traffic. Now that may change my perspective once I have to start driving. But other than that, it's nice.
What do you want to see out of your quarterbacks like this early? It's just day 2, but what do you want to see from
Just
them?
do the small things right. They're going to make mistakes, but, we're big on I harp on footwork and stuff, and so I want to see them take the proper footwork, going through the reads. Just like I said, they're going to make some mistakes at times, but do the things that we really harp on well. Like I said, the footwork needs to be right. Their eyes need to be in the right place. Is it going to be perfect? No, but those are the small things that if you just can reproduce that over and over and over and over and over, you can be really good at this position in this offense. And so that's what we're trying to do, and that's what I want to see right now is do the small things right, do the things we talked about right. You can't replace experience. So the more they do it, just getting comfortable with the plays, getting comfortable with running different plays versus different coverages, they'll get better at that stuff. But again, the small things that we teach, the details, the footwork, the reads, that's what I want to see them doing properly. And if they're doing that, like I said, they're giving us a chance to be great.
In terms of the little things, is there anybody ahead right now?
It's 2 days in, no. I mean, we'll figure it out, But I think they're all coachable. I think before our first practice, we harped big on footwork and reads, and I think they all made a lot of mistakes on it. And the great thing was you got it on film, so you can sit there and show them. This is why we talk about footwork. This is why we talk about reads. You're late with this ball. That's why it's incomplete. Your eyes in the wrong place. That's why you take a sack there. So again, I haven't watched the film, but just the feel of it from day 1 to day 2, they improved tremendously. But I think part of it was just they truly saw the importance of it when we turned the film on yesterday. So I think they're improving. They're getting better, and he said that's what springs forward to see who can. And like I said, I think that they all have talent. They all can do special things, but who can consistently do what they're supposed to do? That's who's going to be your best quarterback. Is who does their job over and over and over, and don't try to do too much. Don't try to force things. Just do the small things. Do your job over and over. And if you do that, the offense is going to put you in position to be successful.
Is that the product of them being new to you, or them being relatively young? As a group, they're pretty young.
What do you mean? Is what the product?
The kind of their footwork and things that you're trying to clean up.
Yeah, it's probably new to the system. I don't know if it's been harped on as hard as we've harped on it. But I tell them, if your feet are right, the ball's probably right. If your feet are wrong, the ball's probably wrong. And that doesn't, whether it's the wrong read, whether it's the wrong timing, whatever the case may be, when we get our feet right, we got a chance because we got kids that can throw the football. So, he said it's a new system. It's a new coaching style. So that's probably, I would assume that's the product of it. Like I said, I don't have much history to go off of, so I can't really tell you. But that would be my guess.
What's it been like working with Tim Drevno on the offensive line? He's never really worked in an offshoot of the air raid, like this. What is that process like? Also getting your coaches who've never been in this acclimated for it.
I think at times they look at me like I'm crazy, and they're getting used to the way we do things. But especially if you've been used to, and Coach Drevno, I think has been in some pro style offenses from what I know and stuff, and you're looking at crazy installs and a million plays, and we have like 4 run plays, and so he probably looks at me like, what do you mean we have 4 run plays? I think there's some adjustment there for him, and at times he probably gets bored with, this is all I'm doing. It's like, yeah, that's all you're doing, literally. That's all you have to do, get great at it, and that's kind of the philosophy of the offense. But he's been awesome. I think he's bought in. He's done that exactly what I've taught. He has a ton of knowledge. He's as good as I've been around as far as just coaching on lineman techniques and stuff like that, fundamentals and techniques, and that's what this offense is built around. Be great at your fundamentals, be great at your techniques, and then we're going to keep it simple, and we're going to master what we do, and it's going to be a small number of things, but if we master it, we feel like we can be great. And so I think he's really bought into that. He's enjoying it, and at times he probably gets bored with, man, there's so much more I could do, but instead of taking up time trying to figure out new schemes, we're going to take up time and try to get better at what we do, and I think he's enjoyed it.